What's up, YouTube? This is AOK Anime Otaku King. I'm coming at you from my room. Today is actually my first YouTube video. A couple friends suggested that I should give it a shot. So, please be gentle, and go Minosai for any goofs I do. What I'm going to be going over today is why I believe you should watch Akira if you haven't already. If you're an otaku or anime fan, I believe that you should have Akira in your arsenal. So here we go. Now, Akira, it was created by Katsuhiro Otomo, and it's #1 on my anime list just because not only did it introduce America to anime back into the 80s, it also really, there's just nothing else like it. It's one of a kind, really. It's been years since the anime has come out, and I've yet to see any other anime movie that's quite like it. Um, and like I said, it's a milestone. It's a work of art, actually. The plot, let's get into that. The plot centers around two childhood friends. There's Shima Tetsuo, or you just call him Tetsuo, and then there's Shotaro Kaneda. That's the guy on the red bike with the pill jacket. If you guys you've probably seen him around. Well, anyway, one night Tetsuo and Kaneda, they're out with their motorcycle gang called the Capsules, and they're taking care of their rivals known as the Clowns. And things get real heated, and it turns into a high-speed chase. And what happens is Tetsuo, he crashes into this little freaky midget gnome kid, and because of that, he receives these psychic powers that are really beyond his control. And throughout this anime, it shows you basically what can happen when the wrong people get tremendous power, and what happens when they abuse that power. Actually, I personally love this anime first off because it doesn't feel like you're watching anime. It feels like, you're watching a real movie from start to finish, really. The way Otomo captures the future, it's really amazing. It was made in 1988, and it's set in 2019. It's like right around the corner. It's in Neo Tokyo. So, what does that mean? Picture this, if you will. Now, picture Tokyo as it is right now. Now, it's pretty awesome, right? Everybody, all of us that are familiar with Tokyo and how it looks, all the flashy lights, the nightlife scene, Akihabara, all of that, it's amazing. You got your bullet trains, all the technology. Now, take that and let's make that Super Saiyan God mode Tokyo. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty nuts to think about. Everything from the landscapes, the architecture, the motorcycles, the motorcycle I'm pretty sure you've seen. I believe, yeah, it was actually featured in Kanye West's Stronger video. Kanye West and Daft Punk. He actually paid, I think it was about $100,000 to get this Akira bike custom made. It's Kaneda's bike, and it's crazy how much work was put into this. The art in Akira, it's so pristine for its time that it looks like it was made recently, within the last 5 years. The movie consists of 2,212 shots. It's got 160,000 single pictures. That's 2 to 3 times more than the normal anime film. Also, the film uses 327 different colors, and 50 of which were created exclusively for Akira. Another cool fact I discovered was that it's one of the first Japanese animated films that actually had the voices recorded, had the audio recorded before the animation was done. So that way you don't get that whole, kung fu movie flick gem where it's like, why did you kill my teacher? And mouths are moving, but not to the words. So it takes care of that. That was actually one of the first animes to do that, actually. It was pretty cool. The production budget for this, which I thought was crazy, because I'm thinking, oh, it's an anime, it's a cartoon, it would probably just cost whatever to make, But it turns out the budget for this was $10 million, and that's in the 80s. $10 million in the 80s, that's cash right there. And that's enough said. So bottom line, to me, if you don't have Akira in your arsenal, uh, it's like loving kung fu movies and not knowing who Bruce Lee is. Like you got all these guys, oh yeah, I love kung fu, Jackie Chan, Tony Jaa, and then you ask him who Bruce Lee is, and it's like, Bruce who? What? Like, huh? I don't know. It's pretty much like that. This is one of the first animes that I recommend to new friends that I believe that they should watch. Um, so, stop slacking. If you haven't seen it yet, stop slacking. Get off your butt, download it, go buy it, hit up Amazon, whatever. I promise you add this to your collection, you will not be disappointed. And if you are disappointed, you probably just watch Naruto or whatever Adult Swim feeds you, you poor soul. Um, just kidding, not really. But so get out there and watch it. See what Japan has to offer. See the finest. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Anime Otaku King out. Check out the website animeotakuking.com. Leave comments about this video. This is my first video. I'm pretty sure I had a lot of ums and uhs in there. But any comments are better than no comments. So even if they're bad, no worries. You guys are helping me. Oh, and by the way, if you need to check it out, look up Akira. Check it out on IMDb. It's got an 8.1 out of 10, and that's just like regular movie standards. So for an anime, that's pretty damn good. Alright, Anime Otaku King out.